second game on Saturday that we will be live streaming right here on YouTube is the San Francisco 49ers heading to Seattle to take on the Seattle Seahawks, number one seed, NFC West champions. These two teams have met twice, week 1 and week 18, each team winning one of those games. Seattle winning the week 18 game that gave them the NFC West title and the number one spot in the playoffs. Again, my early line show, haven't changed anything on this one. I have the over 46.5, or it might be 45.5 now. Let me double check on that one. Yeah, actually, it's all the way down to consensus of 45. I still like the over. I know the money's coming in. Under's getting 69% of the tickets, but only 53% of the money. So more tickets than money. And again, I like it. As I said, I have it as a 28-20 victory for Seattle, covering the 7 to 7.5 point line. I know a lot of people are wanting to take the points with San Francisco. I see this as an 8-point victory for Seattle. My props for this game, I have Kenneth Walker III over 13.5 receiving yards in this game. I think we're going to see some screen passes from Seattle. I think they're going to look to exploit the weakness in the defensive front and the linebacking group for San Francisco. Obviously, they lost another player in George Kittle on offense, but they lost some guys prior to the first playoff game, and I think it could get exploited. Now, in the last 3 games, Kenneth Walker has had 3 receptions, 2 receptions, and 4 receptions. 4 in the Week 18 game, the last game they played. He's had 64 yards. He only had 6 yards against Carolina in that game receiving, but he had 36 yards in the San Francisco game. So I like the fact that he could get some opportunities in the screen game. I think he's the better receiver out of him and Charbonnet. This is minus 113 for the Kenneth Walker III over 13.5 receiving yards. Now, on the other side of the ball, for San Francisco, I have a prop, and that is Demarcus Robinson over 2.5 receptions in this game. It looks like Pearsall may play, may not play, but how much of a contribution is he going to make? With George Kittle out, we may see less passing opportunities to the tight ends, few more to the slot receiver. Robinson, since December 14th, he's had two targets those 3 weeks, and then the last 2 weeks he had 4 targets, 3 receptions. Then he had 7 targets, 6 receptions against Philadelphia. So we're seeing Brock Purdy is trusting him more. He had a big game in that wild card round a matchup, and I think we could see him have another big game here against Seattle. This defense is really good, but San Francisco and Kyle Shanahan tend to dial it up. He comes up with some good game plans. Again, I like the over in this game, so I expect there to be some movement of the ball. And at plus 125, I just think it's a good spot to maybe get a win with Demarcus Robinson over 2.5 receptions.